Well, today is a big day as I have now been playing 3 months on keyboard and mouse, and I'm going to show you my progression and how I got here. I'm going to show you guys a few quick tips, so let's just get right into this map and I'll be back when I've started. Okay, so we're in the game right now and we're just gonna go to number 1. Oops. Yeah, so we're just gonna do number 1 quickly, and instead of doing edit courses straight away, it's a little easier just to do piece control maps, because not only are you practicing your editing, your aiming and your piece control, you're also getting better in the progress, getting yourself ready for arena if that's what you want to play. So I've also been playing a lot of dubs and pubs, a lot of pubs, and honestly I'm just getting so much better at the game, and part of the reason is because I've been playing this. Now I'm going to show you the next thing that I've been doing after I played this. So I played this for about 3 weeks, I'm sure. I played this for about 3 weeks non-stop, and that's why I'm so good at it now. I got used to it. But I'm going to show you the thing I did after I started on this. Let's go. And that thing was 1v1 box fights. Now I'm going to put all the codes in the description, of course, for you guys to see, but definitely use this map because it gets you so good at your box fights. So I'll come back when the game has started. So I'm now in the game, and this is what I was been doing because box fights is so important in a normal game. So practicing on how to do your box fights is very, very important. Now my spraying I don't think will ever get better because I'm so bad at it. Nah, I'm only kidding, but you should really practice on your box fights. So I'm just gonna keep winning these matches quickly, and it's a little bit of progression. There's one more tip I can give you guys after this. I haven't already said which I think I have on the last map. Don't do edit courses when you begin, because if you do edit courses, it's not really going to be good for you. You're going to have that muscle memory to just edit instead of like to box people, like to put pyramids in boxes or anything. You're not going to have the muscle memory to do that until you start on learning to get the muscle memory of doing it, because you're just, when you're in pubs or arena, the game is so different. Like, it's so much different from being in creative, so you know. So if you guys want to get good at the game, definitely do not do the courses when you start. Do the map I showed you, so you've got the muscle memory of boxing people and putting pyramids, so that you don't mess up as much. The more practice you get in, the better you will get. I've been playing for 3 months now, and I've only just started arena yesterday. Like, literally started arena on PC yesterday, because I was division 3 or 4, I'm sure. I don't actually know what division I was on, I can't remember. But I started yesterday and I gained a lot of points because of how much I've been practicing. I'm not gonna lie, it's going to take me a little bit longer to get better than what I was in controller. But I put this much effort in already, and I've already got good, so you know. So I'm gonna finish this map off, and I will show you the next map now. So there is one map I forgot to show you guys, that it was actually in my last video. I didn't, at the very start, I'm not gonna lie, at the very start, I did not do any aim training because it got so boring. I hated it so much. But now every single day for about an hour, I do Raiders aim training for about half an hour, and I do an online aim training I'll show you soon. But definitely practice your aim. I'll put this in the description, and I'll put the link to the other one I'm going to show you in the description. If you've already got a different aim training map from Raider, use it definitely, but this is the one I use. I think it's the best. But we are going to go into the next map, which is Desert Zonewars XZ, and I'll show you in a sec when I get put into the game. Let's go. So we're in the game, and now we are just going to do this. I'm showing you guys my buildings now as well as my game sense, and yeah. And the reason I play Zonewars is because it gets you ready for the proper game. It improves your awareness as well as everything else, like in game. And also, it's like you have to take people's weapons to get better weapons, like you would in arena and things like that. You need to watch out for getting sniped. There's a lot of good reasons for this game, to be honest. Sorry, I'm not talking, I'm just concentrating so hard right now. Zonewars has improved me so much, and I cannot lie. I honestly cannot lie. Zonewars has helped me in the game so much. Getting high ground is honestly so important, and I've learned that in this game. But I've learned how to attack from low ground as well. And I died. But next up, we are going to go to with daily warm up. I always start with PHE, and I'll show you why in just a sec. So I always just take an AR and a shotgun, and this, I don't know why, I just feel a lot more comfortable having them, to be honest. So it's just my preference, honestly. But I always come into BHE every day for about an hour and a half, just practicing my buildings. Do a lot of building, just practice constantly so that I'm ready. Now, a lot of the time, at the start of the day, if I come into this game and I edit like, if I edit like this, say I edit like that, and like miss like an edge or something, so if I do that, or just if I miss it basically, and I do something like that or something like that, and I'm trying to edit it and it just doesn't edit the way I want it, like what just happened there, I will not leave this game until my edits are good. And honestly, sometimes if I'm playing bad in games, I actually come back and just warm up again until I'm doing good again. I also practice my high ground retakes, like this one here. I practice them a lot in creative as well, just trying to get better with them and things like that, and just constant building. Like, I'm not trying to do anything, and whilst I'm doing this, I'm also practicing my edits. Sometimes I'll make a fake box trap like that, and sometimes I'll just practice that in here. I don't know why I do it, it's just when I'm at height I just practice doing that sometimes. And yeah, I'm going to show you the next thing I do. Actually, I don't need to show you guys, I've already seen the map. So 2 of the maps that I play after this. So after this, I would probably go on the Peace Control map, because I've practiced my builds and my edits are a little bit smoother. So I would probably go on the Peace Control map for about, well, however long it takes me to get through every single level is how long I would play the Peace Control map for. And then I would go on the Zonewars and play a good like 10 to 12 games on that. 12 rounds, 10 to 12 rounds, sorry. And then I would go off that, play some pubs, and then I would go off that and go on arena. And that's mostly my practice for the day, but there is one practice I do before I go on to the Peace Control map, and it's my aiming. But the only thing is, I don't use RAIDER'S aiming course as much as I used to. I still love it for like long range aiming and things like that, but for other things, I feel like the other software just helps me a lot more. But I use both of them sometimes, so I'm gonna show you the other software right now. It's gonna be in the description, so I'm just gonna open it up. You guys want to use it, feel free to do so. So we're on the aim trainer right now, and I honestly play Tile Frenzy so much. This one helps me so much. And also bot switch is actually really good as well for AR aiming. So I use Tile Frenzy, bot switch, and spear clash. I use this and this the most. Tile Frenzy and spear clash, I use them the most. I use bot switch a lot, but I don't use it as much as these two. I'll quickly go on Tile Friendly and I'll show you what you have to do. Now, because I'm recording, I'm probably not going to do it as well as I usually do, but we will see. So you just click F to go into full screen, and then you click the shoot button, and basically you just shoot all these tiles. You need to get faster and faster while you're doing it though, so like if you miss, it takes points off. So you're aiming just to get as much points as you can. So don't rush it, because it makes you reload if you miss 3 shots, but if you miss 2 shots and then shoot a target, it gives you your shots back. so don't worry about that. But the only thing is, you will lose points. So as you see, I just lost -42, but that's only because, well, I was showing you guys. But I'll show you the aim trainer a little bit more. So you just shoot to start the game, and then you need to do it as quick as you can. Don't do it fast when you begin. Like, do it. Start by doing it slow, and then gradually get faster and faster. There's no point in buying Kovacs or whatever the thing's called, because this thing's got the same things as Kovacs does, so, you know. +78, there we go, +73. So you just need to get faster and faster, and I really hope you guys enjoyed my 3-month progression. And if you guys want to progress like me, the best tip, and I mean the best tip I can give you, and I'm sure, and I'm probably sure you've heard this so many times if you've watched these kind of videos from other people, don't give up. I did. When I first started, I gave up, and I'm not talking about the first month I started playing from now. I mean, I started a long time ago. I played for like 2 days and then gave up. This time I had motivation and I didn't give up, and now my progression is just so much better. So if you guys want to get as good as I have and progression wise, don't give up. Don't go on controller. Put your controller somewhere where you can't reach it. Give it to someone so that you can't get it back. Tell them not to give you it or something. Just don't give up, honestly. There's another good tip. If you're switching to keyboard and mouse on one game, like Fortnite, if you play other games, make sure to switch to keyboard and mouse in every single other game you play. Now, if it's WWE, I get that, or UFC or something like that. That is that's a whole different story. But if it's a shooter game like Call of Duty, try and switch to keyboard and mouse. And I know the aim assist is broken and things like that, but you will get so much better if you're just used to your keybinds on every game. And honestly, that's what I did. Every game now, keyboard and mouse, and that has helped me a lot as well. But there is one way you guys can help me, and that's by liking, subscribing, and turning on those post notifications so that you don't miss another video. But that has been me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.